right. So, hey, Gail. So we're back. It's been a couple of weeks. Had a couple of hectic weeks on both of our ends, actually. But
Yes.
we're back. We're going to pick up where we left off on the Our Voices Found series, and today we're going to talk about exactly that, right? About finding our voice.
Absolutely. As a woman in leadership, I pause in an awkward way because you don't progress in this game if you don't have a voice in it. And I learned over the years of my time in corporate and as an entrepreneur that you've got to understand and be able to ask the right questions. And I never knew how important that really was until my daughter had both of my grandkids over in Korea when she was living over there. And she shared with me that she had this person called a doula. And I was like, what in the world is a doula? And a doula is like a midwife who is there with you, that helps you in your transition into motherhood and all of the physical, emotional, and spiritual things that go with it. So understanding and being educated on asking the right questions, I came out okay, and I wasn't on a plane to Korea halfway around the world. I knew I could sit and wait for a minute.
Right.
But I think women have to understand that we give up so much of our power and energy by refusing to ask questions. And the understanding that it really is okay to ask questions, and guys do it too, but not so much as women do. And we've got to know and understand that there is nothing called a dumb question. The only dumb question is the one that you don't ask. And also you got to understand that when you are asking questions, it tells people that you are processing. And there is an art to asking a question. You ask it without the question mark. So what's your name? I just asked you a question, but I didn't ask it with a question mark. I made it a statement. And so that tells people that you're bringing the inquiry with confidence. You've got to do that. It can truly be a nerve buster if you are not accustomed to asking questions. But knowing also, one of the things I love when I go to events and they are open forums is when they say, now it's time for Q&A. Guess what? Gail always has a cue to ask.
Oh, I've been there for some of those.
Okay. And it's not because I don't know the answer. It's because you always have to give your name, your company, where you're from, what you do. It's a marketing opportunity. It is. If you're an entrepreneur, you take every cheap shot you can get to market your company. Ask a question.
It's amazing. And it's funny that you say that, because whenever I see someone get up and ask a question, even after the event's over, when you're networking, like you that person stands out to you. You're so right. Like you're like, yeah, that's that person that asked that question. You're so right.
And all of a sudden, you got people doing, you know what? I wanted to talk to you more. That was a great question and comment that you made. Wow, I just needed to know. Do you have a business card? So understand that it is okay to ask a question. Growing up, my favorite question to my teachers in school was why. I had one teacher, I think she just got frustrated with me one day, and she said, Gail, you are going to go down in history for the questions that you ask. And my response to her was, well, I just want to know. And the only way I could know is if I ask a question. And I think I was making her work harder than what she expected to work with her students, especially at the age that we were. I think I was in 4th or 5th grade. And Now I get paid to ask why, how come, what next, where. I get paid to ask those questions now. So if she really knew that she was a fortune teller for me, or a clairvoyant for me, I think she would have given me a lot more encouragement versus discouragement in asking the questions. So folks, you can, if you're looking to find your voice, seek those opportunities to inquire, because it will make you think about what you're about to say. It'll make you follow through. But even more so, it will let people know and understand that you are engaged, not only in the conversation, but the outcome of it all. Stay tuned for some other Our Voices Found. And let's talk soon with some of those questions that you have about finding your voice. See you soon.